Battling with exhaust fumes is all part of the joy of living in London. Cars, buses and taxis belch out carcinogenic fumes all day. There's no escape. Or is there? Thanks to the web, I've found solutions to pollution being worked on by people right across the planet.
Better still, the web let me become one of those people across the planet. I'm in San Francisco, and it's all thanks to the web. Okay, so why am I here? I'm here because I was sick of the noise and the dirt in London, so I moved out. It was worse, it was just as bad outside of London. So I thought, what can I do? I'll go to the internet at the local library and see what's on there, see if I can find out alternative solutions. And it was a revelation. I found hundreds of electric vehicle websites. Most of them were based, as you can imagine, in California. And one of those companies was Zap electric bike company. And I immediately started an email conversation with the webmaster there, until eventually I thought, oh, I've got to experience this myself. I want an electric bike. I want to know what it's like to be somewhere where they have electric vehicles, where they don't have fossil-fueled cars that are noisy and dirty. So here I am with my own electric bike. Hooray! Woo!
But a small company like Zap gets more from a web presence than just crazy Brits.
The website's extremely important for Zap. That's how we access a lot of our international customers, and they'll look up our website. They'll send us email. We get 100 to 200 emails a day, and a lot of these are from overseas.
California is light years ahead when it comes to electric transport, but it's hard to get the word out further. The web provides a wider audience and a more targeted market too.
People with web access tend to be more bicyclists than the average, the average guy. So there's a lot of bicycle activity on the web. There's a lot of websites. So that kind of helped us, because since our main product are electric bicycles, that we get a lot of interest just from being on the web.
One of the products Zap is trying to promote internationally is their police bike. I pulled over local officer Bob Smith for a closer inspection.
You have a red light that goes. I also have a siren, pretty loud if you want to hear that. Kind of a European thing. Yeah. But it gets people's attention. Usually when in the downtown area for traffic enforcement on the bike, we use it a lot for pedestrian violations. It's a great tool. And I use it a lot in parks where we get juvenile problems or drug sales. I've actually driven up behind people smoking marijuana and had them offer it to me while I'm in uniform before they realized I was a police officer. So we get good arrest out of that.
As well as orders, Zap uses the web to gather investment. One technique it pioneered is an online direct public offering.
It's publicly traded stock, but it's sold by the company and not by brokerage firms. And so whoever buys the stock deals directly with Zap to purchase the shares. And there was only a few companies that have done this on the web, but we've actually got qualified by the Security and Exchange Commission to do this offering using the internet. And we're one of the most successful companies to sell our share. We sold 96 or 97% of the available shares within the first year. That raised about $2.5 million.
And it's money like that that's attracting eco-friendly companies onto the net. But once they're there, will anybody listen?
Our goal has always been to get people out of their cars and onto non-polluting vehicles. The way we do it is kind of a backdoor way. It's like we show them something. It's really fun to ride, right? And this gives them the opportunity to say, I'm going to leave that car at home. I'm going to jump on this electric bike and take it to work. Where if you kind of say, well, you're polluting too much and you're causing, global warming, we want you out of your car and onto a bicycle. People maybe they don't want to be told what to do. If you make it fun, they'll just do it automatically, and they'll love doing it.
Back in London, and we still have all these exhaust fumes. But now it just seems crazy. Electric bikes and cars would work here easily. Petrol is 3 times more expensive than in the States, and fuel efficiency and eco-friendliness are top consumer priorities. All it needs is publicity, and that's what the web's for.